Yo, it is so nice to see a little welcoming committee in chat even before I start the show. Hello, Humble Primate, Two Life, and Arthur Morgan. Good to see the three of you. It's Monday and it's after a holiday weekend, so today was a little crazy at work. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Falcon. It was a busy day at work, but that happens whenever we take a day off on Friday. It's a double Monday. And so that was what happened today. But I'm excited to be back here. Let me get the game on screen. As you know, every Monday I play a Rockstar game. Right now, I am deep into Max Payne 3 for the first time ever. I'm really enjoying it. Hello, Spatula Games. How are you, man? So I'm going to make sure I've got everything set up right. Be about 15 seconds. We'll get into some gameplay. I don't know how long this game is. It's a PS3 title, so I'm expecting it's less than 30 hours. It might even be less than that just because of how I think this probably pushed the PS3 a little bit as far as resources go. But let's see if the game itself will give us a little preview or a little reminder of what happened. But tell me about what happened over the weekend for you. On my part, had a pretty good 4th of July party with some neighborhood people over. Got to know my neighbors a little bit better. Cooked them some burgers and hot dogs, and some people brought little sides and stuff. It was really fun. A lot of fireworks in this neighborhood. The fireworks go until about midnight and sometimes beyond. And then they'll show up like for days afterwards as well. And then Sunday watched the British GP, which was a good race all the way until the last lap or last 3 laps, but it was cool. It was all right. Hey, Progs, how you doing? And George, I see you in there too. Good to see you all. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. This should go full screen in a moment. You know, I appreciate you saying that, Arthur. I just feel like, you know, most of us are paying for and in a way own our homes. So what happened? We should know each other, you know. I'm gonna give this a second. I think it just might have. Yeah, there we go. Murphy did well. Murphy loves fireworks. She literally like jumps up and down and like stares intently at them. Hi Buster, how you doing? You were worried for Kit Kat, your feral cat? I feel like cats are pretty much better at it, but Portugal game was great until the last minute. Spain scored and you're now eliminated. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Mexico, there were a lot of Mexico fans that were celebrating because they did so well, even though they got knocked out. But there was some drama in the city last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I think sometimes it's just that even non-soccer fans or whatever sport it is, after a loss or a big win, will end up going out, staying out too late, drinking too much, and then violence sometimes happens with people that aren't even really fans of the sport, just people that are out to capitalize whatever. I guess Newport Beach too had like 400 kids, young people I should say, arrested. They weren't kids, but young. There was a big riot down on Newport Beach, which is a really nice place. I don't know why, but there were just a bunch of people. They looted a grocery store and the cops arrested something like 400 people. It's crazy. Progs, you spent time with family on Sunday. Oh, it clashed. I was wondering where you were. We missed you. So I'm going to look through this real quick. Nope. Wait a minute. So this is where we ended up, right? The last bit was where...
Get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below.
I know, I saw that, Progs. Trying to keep them awake. That's so awful. It's so stupid.
Enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this is my
400 crazy people. It was basically just young people going out of control. All right, so we're in Brazil, and we finally caught up to the people who were... Let me see if I can go back in here. I can't. We finally caught up to the people that had kidnapped the wife of our customer, and they blasted her and then ran off with the son and I think the daughter maybe. And yep, here's the Magnum PI shirt. Yeah, cartels are real. It's a real problem. Stay out of that trouble. You're right, though. I know that they had to be protected and everything. I'm gonna search around. It's gonna take me a minute to remember all these buttons, so have a laugh if need be.
My body ached and my eyes burned. I needed something to straighten me out.
The dual 911, not 1911s, 9mm. It is the Favela. It is the one and only. And if you missed it, this is such a good game, so I don't want to like deeply describe what's happened so far, but the Favela has not been very nice to us. They have repeatedly tried to wipe us out. And I'm searching everywhere because in this game there are golden guns that you can pick up and build, so I'm looking for those. I've not been to Mexico City. My wife went, and we do plan on going. There's never a really good time to go, but I think right now is probably not the greatest time. Yep. Yeah, it's a big business.
I had to get that image of Fabiana out of my head.
I think that's fair to do in almost every situation, not just in difficult neighborhoods, but the less you look like you're
Goddamn war zone.
rich. Oh,
Giovanna and Marcella were out there somewhere.
you're probably
Maybe I still
safer
had
if
a
you just
chance to give
dress
somebody that
more
family
simply.
for the day in one piece.
Okay, so right now it's a mixture of a war zone between the gangsters and the cops. This music is jumping. I love it. I wonder if I could get out there. I wish I could. Private security in El Salvador, probably not necessary anymore. My wife and her family are from El Salvador. It has changed a lot. Depends on when your brother went there and maybe what he was doing. But I've been. I think it's wonderful. Some parts of it now are just like LA. Used to be a very difficult place to go because they were dealing with the after effects of a civil war and a lot of gangs and stuff. But we have strongly considered planning to retire to El Salvador. And it still might happen someday. Hey, Paul, how are you, dude? Alright, what is that? This is tricky. I'm trying to go slow because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything here, but I also just want to get into the action and start blasting, but I get the feeling this might be ancillary where I'm rolling along between all this fighting. El Salvador does have a huge prison system. They also linked up the army with the police, and that's basically how Bukele cleaned up the country. He just linked it up, and if you're a gang member, if you wear tattoos, whoa, you're going to jail. Ah, that sucks, Paul. I'm not happy to hear that. I thought New York, after a lot of the cleanup that happened, was doing better. Uh-oh, those look like mercs.
They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet.
No, you
in
can
their
use
heads,
US
too.
dollars, but they also they use crypto pretty frequently too. But the dollar is still pretty popular there. I don't think, other than crypto though, I don't think there is a Salvadoran currency at this point. Oh. I don't know what to do with these guys. Those are cops. All right, they're moved on. Oh, look at the people closing up their doors and stuff. See, I think this is going to be a situation where I just basically have to tread carefully while rolling through here. I forget what crouch is. X? Circle? Nope. There we go. It's L3. I'm going to try and stay in cover as much as I can. Get some ammo from this young man. I love El Salvador, though. In fact, my in-laws are there right now. They have some properties, and they're doing some, like, transactional stuff with their properties. Someday it might be the final resting place for Mr. Michael Muss and family, but we'll see. We'll see how things go.
Giovanna and Marcella were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long.
He almost caught it, George. And that's good to hear, Paul.
I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
Los Angeles is absolutely nothing like it was in the 90s as far as gangs are related, but it's, of course, we still have them. It's absolutely nothing like what it once was, though. He's not going to bother me. Looked like this door was open, though. I like the rhythm of this. Again, I said it last time, but it reminds me of when you're doing a mission in GTA Online. Yeah, it's much less. You can also live expensive there.
A message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. It was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Uh-oh. Where are they? I feel like they're coming from both sides. I think in Brazil too, I don't know a lot about that, but I've heard that it's also politically pretty dirty. I used to work with some developers who lived there, and they're like, yeah, the government changes like every 2 years or something. I think it's true though, like I've always said, you can find trouble anywhere if you're looking for it. It sucks, but you kind of get what you put out. Some places are worse than others. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, George, like every place has their own version of this, I think. I don't know what I just picked up, but it's good to talk to you guys. It's been a long day. I'm glad you're here. Hey, there we go. There's a golden gun. Part of a Desert Eagle 50 cal. Whoa. Nope, you're not making it. Right, Progs. If you're not looking for trouble, you might be all right. They were. I love a good hot dog, sauerkraut and golden mustard, or just regular yellow mustard. I'm a no to ketchup on hot dogs. No offense if you like ketchup on hot dogs, but I'm a no. That's a no for me, dog. I actually don't use ketchup on anything except for French fries, and even then, I might prefer mayonnaise. But man. It sounds, yep, the chips. We got my favorite brand of chips. They're called Cape Cod, and they're from, I guess they're originally from Cape Cod, which is the coastal part of Massachusetts. And they're kettle cooked, so they're like curled up and crunchy, just the right amount of oil. Just delicious. That was the leftovers from the party that we held. It was nice to get my
55
neighbors out.
I'd seen that number before. Were these the same
Arthur.
bloodthirsty motherfuckers that
No
showed up
ketchup
after
on
the
meat for
shootout
me.
at the party?
It's too sweet. I like vinegar flavor. I like it on French fries. That's fine, but I like mustard and mayo and stuff better. It was nice. It was nice to get my neighbors out. Pretty much everyone that we invited came out, and most of them stayed all night. We stayed out there from like 6 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. watching fireworks and talking and getting to know each other. Like specifically, like I asked all of them like how they met their wives or
getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanni
that kind of stuff.
We're narrowing with every passing second.
Including like we have some neighbors that are older Filipinos, and I've waved to them and said hello to the husband before, but I've never really talked to them. And they came, and his wife was a little shy at first, but once she learned that I used to live in the Philippines for work, she was just like, we had so much fun. So they brought Jollibee. That was the food that they brought. Jollibee is like a fast food restaurant in the Philippines, but we also have some of them here. And they make like fried chicken and spaghetti and all sorts of random stuff. And she was so thrilled that I knew about it. And then we talked about the Philippines for a while. So it's like I made a really good connection with someone who we've lived near for 8 years. And other than just saying hello, I've never really talked to them. Very, very, very indirect, very rare conversation.
Danger of this starting to get too real.
Yeah, we had chili too. My neighbor brought chili. I did a chili cheeseburger. It was delicious. It was she just made like she took Hormel chili and added something to it, so like canned chili, and she like added some meat to it. Jollibee, I think it's different than KFC. It is delicious. So I think if given a choice, I'd go to Jollibee. KFC can be good, but I would go to Jollibee. If you see my doctor ban him, it certainly was not a great diet day. But it's a holiday. None of those calories make a difference. I'm really looking for golden guns here. Come on. Let me have some.
This wasn't such a good spot to enjoy the view.
So there's two of them right there. I love this. The draw distance on this, like I was saying about it being a PS3 game and maybe being a little shorter. Man, it's beautiful. I mean, even though this is a dreary place, it's really well done. Yeah, Jollibee's not common in the U.S. We have one not far from us, sort of like in a town has a lot of like different types of Asian cultural food. Oh boy. All right. It's a good gun right there. I want that. Oh, maybe I already have it. Oh. I shot that out of the sky. A little danger right there. I've had Popeyes, yeah, it's been a long time though. It's been a long time. I know it's good though. I'm told that they have some really top tier chicken, especially now. They have some good chicken sandwiches and stuff. The last place, there's a grenade here. Where? The last time I went to Popeyes was when they came out with like this chicken strip thing that looked like a hand. It was like a breaded chicken strips that you pulled apart. Kind of started out looking like a hand. Standing there trying to trap me. How dare you? Don't you know who I am? Do you know who you're dealing with? Nope. Come on, I got everybody. That's pretty quick. Popeyes is popular in the UK. I didn't know that. I like Dave's Hot Chicken a lot. And I've heard of Pioneer Chicken, but I've never had it. Dave's Hot Chicken, I think, is underrated. That stuff's delicious.
I was still alive, and still not all that
At least
happy
here.
about it. Why did the easy way out never come?
Thank you.
Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Dave's Hot Chicken to me is like the customer service level of Chick-fil-A, which is usually pretty high, or Whataburger. If you've ever been to one of those, their service level is really high. But then Dave's Chicken, that hot is really good and unique. It's like a Nashville hot, so it's a dry spice instead of being like a wet barbecue or a wet hot sauce. It's a dry spice, and I'm new to it. We have one. I'm gonna stay with this. We have one, and I've been to. Hey, what happened? Where'd it go? This is the G6 Commando. Burger King or McDonald's? Gosh, probably go McDonald's. There are some things at Burger King that are really good, but if you're gonna talk about the entire menu, McDonald's is better. Just shooting and talking. That is interesting, Progs. I didn't know that. You know what was interesting to me too is growing up not living in California. I always thought California was like the healthiest place in the world where everybody ate tofu and salad for every day. And then I moved here and realized it's pretty much the fast food capital of the country. There are other cities that have a lot of fast food and other states. Hey, look at that. But I don't think I've come across anywhere which was so unexpected. I really thought. That guy's body armor protected him pretty well. I do love food. I love talking about it. I'm serious. I always thought, you know, television, movies, stuff, whoops, would always make you think like everybody here is in shape and everybody eats well all the time. Nope. It's like the home of cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches and everything you could think of.
I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
For me, Burger King's like real. The only thing I would get at a Burger King right now is they have this pill-shaped, I think it's called like the Burger King chicken sandwich. It's a pill-shaped chicken sandwich. I'll eat that anytime. It's good. It's been around for like 35, 40, 50 years. I don't know how long, but it's been around for a long time. And it's real good. Like real good. Texas barbecue is pretty much unmatched. Yep, it is. There's a place called Rudy's that comes to mind. Rudy's is amazing. You like order your plate of food and then they ask how many loaves of bread you want. They just give you like stacks of white bread. It's so good. Progs, in the UK you have Taco Bell. Okay. Five Guys, pretty good but overpriced. Auntie Anne's. That doesn't ring a bell. Wenzel, which I think is a pretzel place. Obviously BK, KFC, and McDonald's and Subway. I think Subway's gonna die. They're too big. Buster, you've never had a McDonald's? That's it, 2 Life. BK original chicken sandwich, sign me up. I'll eat that anytime. If I'm in a place and I don't know where I'm at and I see a Burger King, that's what I'm getting. I don't really like anything else Burger King makes. The Whopper is overrated. And their fries kind of suck. That's teach their own, though. Yeah, Subway has really gone downhill.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
Yeah, they're militia.
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point.
They say that Poha thing all the time.
Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
BK 2 for $6 was a great deal. I remember when you used to be able to get, back in my day, I remember when McDonald's did a 2 for $2.22 on double cheeseburgers. Dude, I lived off that at that time. $2.22 for 2 double cheeseburgers. Probably one of the worst lifestyle choices that you could make, but still, it was so good. I'm just checking back here to see if there's anything I missed. It was like, you could live off that. That's my complaint about Taco Bell. Taco Bell used to be the same. You could go there with like $4 or $5 and get like a whole meal. Now that barely gets you anything. Red Robin is one that I haven't been to in a minute. We do have them. I love the campfire sauce. They're good. I worked at a place that provided lunch every day. This is going to be a quick story, and I've already told it, I think, before, but I worked at this place where the first person in every day would go to this website that was hosted in the office, and the first person there every day got to choose where the company was going to buy us lunch from every single day. Unfortunately, it was the same person every day because he started at like 4 in the morning. Most other people started at like 8. And so we went to Red Robin every day for months, such a long time. And I actually got to the point where I couldn't even look at a Red Robin after a while, and we all voted we voted him out of the leadership that, except for this guy, Dave, whoever got there first would choose, because he just loved Red Robin. I can't believe how many days in a row we ate it, but it's been years, so I'm back. I could eat it. Progs, do you guys have Little Caesars pizza? And I don't know Nando's, but that's a cool name. Your nearest Subway is 46 miles away. We used to have one. The reason I say I think that they're going to be going out of business, at least in the U.S., is because they're closing locations. We used to have one like 3/4 of a mile from the house. Yeah, all that $1, $2 stuff, all of that stuff is over. It sucks. I get it. Time changes and the economy of scale changes and all that stuff, but come on. Somebody's throwing a party? They got a band going and everything?
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else.
Yeah, are they doing like a carnival now? Just a bunch of people just died?
I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure?
Imagine how bad you'd have to be clinching right here. If any one of those guys look up, you're dead.
Traz essa puta aí, ó. Dá porrada das piadas aí. Tá aqui teu namoradinho, é?
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui. Olha que merda. Nunca prende eles, são traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Let's see what happens if I wait. Well, that looked like it came from... Holy shit, you lived? How did you live? Stay down, Max. Wow, that guy. What do they give him before the start of the day? Here you go. I can't believe how many shots he survived. Just clap, clap, clap. Hold up. Sorry, I lost track of chat. I missed something. What did you say? Progs. Yes to Little Caesars. They have a new Detroit style pizza at Little Caesars that I'm gonna go out and say is actually pretty good, especially for the money. It's like $10.99 for a large pizza, and the Detroit style is really, really good. I'm not afraid to admit that. I really like it. Yeah, we have TGI Fridays, Chili's, BJ's. There's a bunch of brands that sort of share that same business model. And that's another cheap place where you can go for cheap food. Oh, Golden Gun. Nice, I think that completes the Desert Eagle 50. So now every time I pick up a Desert Eagle in this game, it'll be gold. Did any of you idiots have Desert Eagles? No. We also have a steakhouse called Outback. And I'll make the story really short, but I once met a guy from the UK when I was in the Philippines, and he was recommending places I should go, and he was telling me this whole story about how there's this steak shop that a family from Australia moved to the Philippines and opened, and it's wonderful steaks that are imported, and the pricing is fair, and right when he said Australia and steaks, I was thinking, are you about to say what I think you're about to say? And he's like, and they have this appetizer that's called a blooming onion. And inside I realized he was talking about Outback, which there's one on in every town in the US. I think there's an Outback steakhouse there's at least 3 or 4 Outbacks here nearby. And I just felt it was so sweet of him to recommend it, but at the same time I felt bad because I was like, oh man, you don't know, and you're under this impression that they made this business, but it's just a chain. And I felt a little bit bad for him. I didn't say anything though. I just let him live his life, let him enjoy it, just enjoy it and let it be. You gotta let people love the things they love. I'm not trying to be a wet blanket to tell him, oh, we have 1 million of those, so I just went along with it. He's like, it's called Outback. And I was like, Outback? That makes sense, because it's Australia, right? And then we just moved on. I never talked to him ever again. I never saw him again. It was just at a random encounter at a restaurant. Or a bar. I still giggle about it every once in a while. I wonder where that man is. I know he visited the Philippines because he had a girlfriend there that he paid for her, apartment and stuff. And I'm like, I think that's called a prostitute, but whatever, man. Again, I'm gonna let you have your fun. I'm not gonna. Good for you. I hope she loves you when you're here.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out.
Oh, that did not work out very well for them.
Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan.
Pizza Hut is one that's making its way out as well. We used to have a Pizza Hut right next to the subway, and it's also gone.
Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers.
Yeah, probably.
I soon wish I'd never received.
Pogs, did Jimbo move to France to be with his wife?
They look like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong.
Yeah, what are these?
In fact, everything felt wrong.
What are these mercs doing?
Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't going to end in a piñata and a slice of cake.
Some tres leches cake.
The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for?
Huh.
None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcello.
He moved to another city, okay.
I better follow this bastard.
I thought for some reason he was preparing to move to France, but maybe my memory's wrong. It's been a long time since we've talked.
Não faça isso não! Vamos acabar com essa porra!
Dude, that guy's burned up.
Cala a boca, sua puta! Vem pra cá!
Here was Giovanna and Marcello.
Caralho!
That's the son
What are they about to do?
and the daughter, maybe? Whoa. All right, so I thought Marcel was a traitor, but apparently... Yo. Can you imagine the smell? He's dead. Just living.
Você tá fudido, gringo!
Bubble.
Bastard.
I don't know what button that was. The game forgot I was using a controller for a second there. Hey, Pavel, perfect timing. Pizza Hut used to be such a big deal, so cool. Like you could take your family there, and it was fairly cheap. They had a like an all-you-can-eat salad bar, serve yourself salad bar, and the pizza was not bad. At one time, they included video game demos, like for PlayStation 1. I still have them. Like that's where I first played Metal Gear. Was on a was on a demo from Pizza Hut. I still have it. Don't worry.
Gonna be okay.
Well said, Spatula. Yep, we're on the same page, same memory. So I guess he wasn't. Well, it seems like Marcel was not. I thought he was the guy behind all of this, but he just got burned in a stack of monster truck tires. So I guess he's not. We're not gonna know, but it seems like he was not the dude. Now she's like the only remaining living person that we know.
Why did they do that to Marcello?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can
I
justify
feel you,
the
Paul.
killings of today and the people they
There's
killed.
no great pizza here either. There's acceptable pizza. There's no great pizza in the West.
Foi. Foi.
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
The new Detroit style of pizza that's come into the West, I think starting like in the central, central US, is pretty good. But there's just no, like, New York is the best place to get pizza, hands down. Chuck E. Cheese, I've been to a Chuck E. Cheese, they make pizza there. It's not really, like, that exciting, but no, Arthur, he's not going to be in the sequel. I agree. I thought for sure he was going to end up being the bad guy. There is good pizza at my house. Yeah, if you come to my house, I'll make you pizza. That's part of why. The secret pizza in Vegas is good too, I guess. That's 4.5 hours from here, though. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I got into making pizza.
Of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got.
Because
Right now,
I worked at
all
a
we
pizza
had
place
was
in New
each
York
other.
like
I
a long,
was
long time
around
ago.
Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen. No amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever.
Yeah, Giovanna's gonna be a little
Constant shadow of
scarred.
a wasted life.
Seeing your brother burned like that.
Enough.
Pretty sure that was her
Find a
brother.
way out of there.
Chapter 10.
Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not.
Those phone booths are dope.
When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned a crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go.
Thanks, George.
Just saw a cop looking at me.
All right,
Paso said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm.
Oh, puking.
Come on. You okay? Yeah. Let's go.
Frogs, that's good for the pizza van. Maybe not so good for you if he's too busy to serve you, but I didn't do that. I think I might have. I don't know. I didn't really touch anything. But you're probably right, Paul. It's water. I think it's also like there's some like secrets to cooking, secrets to making the dough, secrets to making the sauce, some specific like ways that you have to handle the cheese. It's just a lot. And I think that gets easily I think part of why LA doesn't have great pizza is partially because there's not a lot of Italian. There are Italian peoples here, but like there's no like core Italian group of people that live in a specific area here that I'm aware of. But also because of the price of doing business here for so long, it's really high. So I think that's part of it, because pizzas can be an expensive business. Mozzarella is not cheap, and you rely on,
I guess this is it.
regulars, and it's like any restaurant, but I think it's even worse because all you do is serve pizza, maybe salads, maybe chicken parm or something, but it's not like opening a diner where you have like something for everybody. I like to think I know the secrets.
This way.
That's another good point too. Life, a lot of chains. I have a propane version of the brick oven. I'll show you sometime if you want. It's really cool. It works great, and it gets like blazing hot with no starting it, turning it on and stuff is so easy.
Stay calm, right? I know this is fucked up.
I know this is effed up.
I'm also pregnant.
Oh gosh.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere away from this shit.
Oh, Passo's been hitting that.
I wanted that too, a long time ago.
Nothing beats a New York diner, especially if it's owned by Greeks.
That way.
I loved a Greek
Sorry to hear
diner.
that.
Maybe things will be different for you two. I mean, Passos is a lucky guy.
So Passos, our friend, has been hooking up with this girl, and now she's pregnant, and all this crap has gone down. This is like something out of The Last of Us too, being in a van like that. You should, George. If you need any tips, let me know. You probably don't, though. I think you know how to cook.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Did you think of that all by yourself, Max Payne? I don't think they're here for your baby shower.
Procure por toda parte, hein? Temos que achar a menina e o americano também. Tá bom. Ok, chefe.
I'm just gonna hold still for a minute.
Procura por todo lado. Vamos vasculhar tudo, ok? Não podemos deixar pedra sobre pedra.
Tá bom, chefe.
That's my moment. Who else? I saw you. I like that with the closed eye. You could see him staring right down the slide. That was cool. Don't run. Don't run.
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down. Are you out?
I can give you my dough recipe. It's really easy.
You're going to kill us.
Hey, watch it, girl.
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move. Oh,
Giovanna, get down!
oh I'm in.
Girl. Yeah. That's how you deal with snipers and a handgun. I'll post it for you, George. I'll give you my sauce recipe too. It's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Just like you don't even have to cook it. As long as you have crushed tomatoes, oregano, some salt, and sugar, you're good. Oh, that's her. Let me go see what's over here. There's got to be something here. Giovanna, just wait. I'll be with you in a second. It's got to be golden gun parts. Stop it. You got us into this mess. You can wait. Some guns too. I don't want these shotguns though. I'm not a in this game. I'm not a shotgun person. I prefer long distance. There we go. Golden FAL. The lower for a golden FAL. I'm fine. Just hold your stuff together. Just give me a break. Yeah, I'm happy to share that stuff. I think that sharing recipes is almost as cool as like sharing a finished dish with someone.
You okay?
We're just too far apart to eat together, so we might as well cook together.
Climb under here. Open the gate from the other side, quick.
Me too. Yeah, the shotgun's only good for close quarters combat, and there's not a lot of that. Yep, he's done. See, like with a shotgun, this would be a complete waste. Ooh. Whoop. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that was awesome. Just for fun. We'll get this thing burning. Who said that? Who said it? Oh, I see you. Yes.
Short of riding in on a parade made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Appeal. Appeal is the name that you're looking for. That thing that you put the pizza in with. At least that's what we call it. A cooking channel. How to make my pizza. You know, I think just for you guys, I would do it at some point. I'll try to remember, and I'll do like just like I did with the ramen noodles. I'll show you a pizza. It's a long process, so it'd be a lot to record everything. And I think like true legends would appreciate it, but maybe not everybody.
I had to get this poor girl out of there.
I'm working on it, Max. But first, just want to look around, take a few pictures. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, good, George. It is much better. I actually think it makes it less spicy too. The spiciness gets worse if it's in water.
Out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
Good. Well, that's cool because you're a member. You can see it. It's members only, Buster.
Good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail.
Yeah.
Just check this. I need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
You're pregnant. Are you sure this is a good idea?
All right.
You don't want to scramble your eggs or anything. Mrs. Muss is great. Thank you for asking. And so is Murph. They're doing good. We had a pretty good weekend. A lot of chilling out, just relaxing.
Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. I guess that meant neither could I.
Yes, you did subscribe.
Well done.
That was a fun one to make. Also because it's so easy to do. It was like just filming as I worked on it. Whoa.
Damn it. No, get down.
Here we go. Oh, all of them. I got all of them.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on.
What'd you get, Progs?
Can you get through to that next room?
Yep. Typical Max Payne. There's just
Yes, I think so.
guys in every room.
Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way.
I like how he's got the
Stay
dual
quiet,
Uzis.
keep down.
100 bullet cams watched. This ain't good, Max. There we go. Long rifle. Looking for someone carrying a 50, but so far that's not happening.
There had to be an easier way out out of there than the way I came in.
Yeah, I agree with you. There probably is. Maybe... Nope, not upstairs. Yeah, I've officially looked everywhere. There's no golden gun parts. Oh, there we go. This is the shotgun. Okay. I don't think we're close to the end, so what I might do is, like, try, if I have some free time this week, try and get through and replay some of these chapters to get all of the golden guns. So, like, my final, whatever, hours in the game will be all with golden guns. I think that'll be pretty fun. There's got to be a way out of here. That wasn't it, but that was fun. There's a hook. These stairs, they don't let me up. I've not heard of that brand, but that's cool. Sounds like good stats and a nice price. That's not bad at all. Ratatouille is a delicious dish. I can't wait to see yours. It's like one of my favorite French cuisine items. There's gotta be something I can shoot to get out of here. Or like climb up on, press a button. Nope. A phone case is smart. Oh, there we go. Open paint poof. Okay. Phone cases are smart. Phones are too expensive to rock them without. I believe it's a good brand. I've seen how many steps you take.
Max! Ah!
Anything that can handle that volume, it's probably good.
Has to be something.
Where's some explosives? That didn't really do anything, but it looked cool. Just... nope. Just trying to get my headshot game up. Easy, easy. Oh. He ran right to the place where he threw the grenade. Not a very smart person. Unknown noobs in the house, what's up? Bitch.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. Been better.
There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Which one of you was carrying a 50 cal? There's gotta be one of you.
When it's you and a pregnant woman against an army of mercenaries, you take what you can get.
What do you mean, what am I waiting for? I'm looking around, okay, lady? Just chill. So it looks like the... Oh, I see. There was another bus over here. I should have used that. It's fun to use the environment to... Oh. Nope. It's a regular 9mm. Don't need that right now. Great one. What's up, man? There we go. The golden M4. That looked like the stock. Don't have it yet. Next week we get some DLC for GTA Online. Neat. That'll be fun. I've noticed that, I think because of the release of GTA 6, maybe, there's been a lot more attention on my, like my how-to videos for Red Dead Redemption 2, especially for creating a solo lobby. People are saying, like, I just started playing this game, which is crazy to me, but I think anytime Rockstar does anything, people get into playing their games. Doing alright, great one, thank you for asking. I think I'm hopefully in the last couple of days of getting better. I'm doing good, but not completely. You know, I wish I could report in that things were perfect, but...
Neves devia ter me escutado no estádio.
Ninguém sabia que ele ia ser problema tão grande.
Eu disse que a gente tinha que parar no estádio. O que a gente tá fazendo aqui?
Oh, we go down the stairs. Lay down, sucker. Inside the bus? Oh, I did that thing where I jumped into the wall again. That was pretty slick. Yeah, it's crazy. People are so excited about Grand Theft Auto. Crazy.
Why are you doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with
Yeah, I'll
us
try it with you,
hiding in
Arthur, at some
filth,
point. That sounds
and
fun.
got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Yeah, dude. Unstoppable force that is Max Payne. Let's see if anyone left anything interesting here. No, that's not interesting, but I bet you there's something on the bus. They let me on? Yeah. I know, girl. Just wait. There it is. And it's the upper for the golden FAL. A lot of them are carrying FAL, so once I get that all put together, that'll be an easy one to pick up, I think. You ready? Okay, don't look at these bodies anymore. Let's go. Black flag looks good. That's good to hear.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on.
Not safe enough? What are you going to do? Leave the country?
Max,
Quiet.
you're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get a leg up. All right.
If the baby survives this,
You got it?
there's going to be some great stories.
Open the door.
The When I Was Pregnant With You stories ought to be pretty good. You know this guy named Max? I watched him kill 50 people in an hour.
Check it out. You stay here.
I'll say I've never seen one in real life, but I've seen them in games and in movies quite a bit. They seem pretty sick. I like using them. Hey, there we go. I like using them. They're usually 3-shot, I think. Like they shoot a burst. No throwables in this game, though, which is interesting to me. It's okay, but I think Max... I wonder why they didn't add throwables to Max's arsenal. Come on. I like that scene where that dude flew through the window like that. That was awesome. Let's go. Whoops. No. You're gonna hit your head, Max. Easy. Hopefully that... That was way too satisfying. Oh, what's this? Shotgun's done. Might be a good reason to pick it up. Whoops. And there's one right there. I'm indoors again, so carrying a shotgun makes a little more sense. Still not a great fit. I think Max does a lot better with fast acting. Tenactin. Nah, that doesn't even make sense. Fast shooting pistols and rifles. I don't even know where she is at this point. She's downstairs, I think. Okay. I should not have done that. Killed during shoot dodge. Oh. No, why is it not turning around? I'm dead. That was weird. That you get if you get like headshotted in this game, no matter how much health you have, you get an opportunity to shoot the person that was shooting you, but I couldn't get Max to turn that fast. I'm glad you had an easy day. Unknown. Me, I had like a double day because it was the day after a holiday. I'm sure you know how that goes. One bullet at a time, 300 headshots. Stand back up. Just accept it. You're dead. Yeah, I think I have to go back for her now. What does this mean? I'll get it. That's a good idea, Paul. I should take a page out of your book. It's such a small company, which is great for certain reasons, but not great for others. There is a guy over here, I think. It's still satisfying like the 4th time. Once again. Aw, thank you. Wait. Where is she? How do I tell where she's at? Here's where I don't know what's going on. I think I'm supposed to go back for her, but it's confusing though.
Make sure there's no more of them.
Oh, there you are.
Stay there. It's gonna be okay.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou, esconde, sua putinha de merda! Condolência pra sua família!
Gotcha.
I'm here. It's okay.
The last year you were there, you took every Monday and Friday off. Man, that must have been nice. Working 3 days a week, essentially, I assume.
This way.
I don't know if it's intentional.
Of course I haven't.
You ever shot anybody?
No.
Okay, then you're driving the bus.
Right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shoot. Come on, you can do this.
This music slightly reminds me of,
All right, now listen to me. I give you the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas. You drive us the hell out of here.
what's that super fast shooting gun where it's like a top down and you just turn your guy and shoot everybody?
Ready? Go.
It has music like this in it. Ah, yeah, you're not figuring out that bus that easily, but all right.
You're doing fine.
You're fine.
Try to stay calm.
Mayhem. Love this. I'm here for this.
Keep going. Just keep your foot on the gas.
You got this, girl. It's totally fine. Oh, okay. Well, you want to be careful. Careful there.
Try to keep us straight.
It does remind of Speed to some extent. What's the name of that other game, though? It's a weird, like, retro graphics game where you wear, like, a mask and you're like,
Yeah, I see it.
gotcha before you could even shoot a bazooka. Save my grandma. Cuidados.
It's gonna be okay. You're doing great.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I think the cable on this controller is starting to... Nice. Trouble had to come to me. Clear everyone on the bus ride. Yeah. Hotline Miami.
Hold on.
Hotline Miami, I think, might have taken some of its inspiration musically from this game. I think Hotline came after this. If you've not played Hotline Miami before, it's worth checking out. It's not super story driven, but the action is really good. The soundtrack is killer, and it's fun. It's a challenging shooter puzzle game in a sense.
Okay, you good?
Hotline Miami. There's a sequel too. I like the first one better, but there's a sequel.
We gotta get out of here. Quick.
But it has a song that's just like the one that was playing that dunk 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 dunk. Very, very, very similar to it.
I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the passos. Tell them
Whether that was intentional or not, I don't know. Hey, you got a little Bronco or a Scout? Final stop. I think that's a Bronco. 100 groin shots. It's two places I like shooting people. Some of these guys, man. It amazes me how much lead they can eat. Come on. Nice. I know, I love it. It's really fun. Then it's the fact that it has a good storyline to go with all of this. Accomplishment part 2 complete part 2 of the story. Right? Pavel, I figured you might know that one. Fun game. It'll make you a little crazy, but...
to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Passos just left without him? Oh, boy.
Oi, Max! Get in, quick!
What? There was no one in the car there. Look at the mess we made. I would have taken the Jeep.
That bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I
Grand Theft Auto reference.
Life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
This is the cop.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought
Yeah,
the two of
totally.
you worked for Rodrigo Blanco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
Victor.
Why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
Because...
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Similar bullet damage on his body like we see in GTA Online. It would be pretty painful.
Okay,
Tell him, mate.
let me ask you something.
What?
Hello, V.
But what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down
Yep,
there.
classic wife
guarding a
beater.
woman.
I didn't know what
Also
to
known as a
say.
rib tee.
I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name.
Love the
I
details,
know
like his
things had got real heavy.
the leather on his holsters being all like worn out.
Panama had
Doesn't look like he's having a very good time.
Passos. The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day.
Oh,
Like
they're doing
any
booger sugar.
self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here and
Blow on a boat. It's Marcello again. We just watched him burn in a pile of tires.
sure beats New New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome.
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow.
Yeah, he
I guess
does.
it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, saúde.
Oh.
How things have changed, right, Paul?
I gotta quit drinking so much. I'm giving myself serious liver damage.
I'm glad I'm not a young person today.
Relax.
Their style standards are pretty far out there.
Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, this was probably made in Liberty City or Los Santos.
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad.
Truly,
Real bad.
Arthur.
But good
It's a
because
jam.
now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her.
Is that a
Can
clue?
you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the yayo, eh? Passos. Walk with me. Yeah. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure. Tá bom. But have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Mr. Truck.
He's coming.
I'm picturing leisure suit,
I gotta go lay down.
some funky patterns, a big fat tie with a big knot. What's happening here? Are we gonna pop? What's going on? Being on a boat drunk like that kind of suck, I think. On a big cruise ship, it'd probably be okay, but on like a mid-size, well, that's like a yacht, but on a mid-sized boat, I'm not sure that would be great. No amount of closing your eyes and putting a foot on the floor is going to stop that. Room number 6. How many bedrooms does this place have? It's 5:30 in the afternoon. And now pirates? Yeah, going in the water might actually be a good thing if you're that wrecked. Just don't jump in, just like slide in. Oh, I thought that was a sneeze coming. It was not. It was a false sneeze alarm. Yeah, this would be like head splitting. Yep, he looks like he's not having a good time.
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Esta también está vacía! ¡Encontré a uno!
Oh, I was hoping that door was open. Yeah, it is. More excellent music. "10 minutes spent shoot dodging." Oh, there's unique individual rooms. I'm looking for golden guns. What was that? Eh. Examine Passo's bed.
Concentrate. They're trying to kill you.
Alright, I gotta come back and do this. This soundtrack is not disappointing.
They were still out there, waiting to put a bullet in me.
Okay, okay, okay. I think he's dead. Flying. That's awesome.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central
Well, he stayed away from the leisure suits.
Pirates with a manifesto, psychos with a dream, that sort of bullshit.
This seems like a smart move. The only reason I know about them is they've been like the butt of jokes in movies and TV shows that I've seen. There we go. That's a part of something. Golden Super Sport, part 1 of 3. I think he's dead. If not, we got bigger problems. A washer machine. Now, let's see what's going on here. I really like this kind of like nightwave music.
I had a way of making any space my own.
Yeah, you do. Look at you. You're a little crazy, man. Take
I
the
had to save
drugs.
some valuables.
Had to save some valuables. It's funny, he's doing like the Arthur in Camp Walk.
This was where Marcella was supposed to be sleeping. Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow.
Damn, I look good. I am beautiful. I can imagine it was one of those things.
Passos, my partner in crime. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
So Passos has not been to bed, and it's middle of the night or whatever. Whenever this is happening, I can see that. There's certain things that come out, and you're just like, nope. And then some things that happen and you go like, how does that continue to be in style? Like people wearing their pants underneath their butt still, like sagging your pants. How is that still a thing? I thought in the 90s that, and you know, I was guilty of it for a time, but I was also like 13. You know, like I thought soon after I thought there's no way people are going to continue doing that, but still everywhere you go, you can find somebody with their butt hanging out. Don't know why. Don't know why that's important to people, but they really did, George. This is, again, I've said it before, but I'm starting to think that this might be my favorite Rockstar game of all time. Because it's linear, it's not open world, which is cool. I like, it's hard to choose a favorite Grand Theft Auto, right? Like, it's difficult to say, or, you know, I don't know, nothing's gonna top Red Dead Redemption 2, right? Like, that's still gonna be my favorite game of all time. But other than Red Dead Redemption 2, I think this is my favorite Rockstar game. It's unbelievable. Collectibles, graphics, music. Yeah, the controller is not liking this plug. All of it. It's just amazing. I'm thoroughly blown away by how good this is. Story's great. And like I said, they blend so much action with the story that...
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Maybe not though. Bell bottoms I think I could have got down with. I think those were pretty cool.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with
Did he say, do you need anything else? Or I need you here? Te alguien aquí? That sounded like I need you here. the settings, everything. Like, this is... I think Remedy now has, now that I know...
Get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Now that I know how good this is, Remedy better be careful, because when they remaster Max Payne 1 and 2, they have huge shoes to fill. I wonder if they had James McCaffrey actually shave his head for this role. How did that guy live? I loaded him. Uh-oh.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
A 2-day bender, you say?
Feeds.
Oh.
Move, Max.
He said, what happened? Oh, okay.
But it didn't make much difference.
And you had to steal your mom's hairspray because they didn't make hairspray for guys. That's cool.
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Greed.
¡Apoyo! ¡Sí, sí! ¡Está cubierto!
Come on. Nice. This is a nice gun. I like this. There's a little garage for jet skis and stuff right here, and all this scuba equipment, shower. I'm not sure I want to be rich, but it does look pretty cool. Like, I'm sure that on top of all of this, there's just all sorts of annoyance and frustration with being rich.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Well... Oh. Right in your face.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from.
Yeah, you think?
Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Well, at least they covered up the hot tub. That's good. Humble Primate, welcome back. I'm trying to think of things like that, Paul, that applied for me. I guess I remember one time before, like, my parents were willing to buy me baggy jeans, I remember cutting the inside of my jeans, like the inside of the ankle part, like where you'd have a bell bottom, to try and make them look a little baggier, and it was a stupid move. It just didn't work. I guess too, when I was like into rock music and being in bands and stuff, I remember cutting, like, buying a pair of jeans, and instead of having them hemmed, just cutting the bottoms off, but then it frayed like really terribly the first time I washed them, and I just still wore them because I couldn't ask my parents for more money. Like, my parents would not buy me more. Could not buy me more.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Alright, there's bloodstains here. Your aunt and uncle live in the Panama Canal Zone? Wow. It's kind of a marvel of technology what they did with it. Like, the canal itself is pretty crazy. More blood.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job.
What are they looking for?
Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Is there anything I can do here? Right through the sternum. That'll stop him dead. I'm guessing this revolver is something big, like a 357 Magnum or some craziness. What are you looking for? What's in here? And where did that other dude come from? With all these questions with no answers. Yeah, they must be looking for money. That's a good point. Or drugs, or both.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
So there was like a protected area right here. Somebody's already got it. I'm gonna find this song on the soundtrack and jam this while I'm like driving around at night quietly. Just cruising in my thoughts. This is pretty dope. I like it a lot. It's a really good use of like the 808 drum machine and some maybe like simple synths. Little piano in there. I did not mean to do that. Doesn't it sound like a night drive?
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Thank you, dude. I'll see you Wednesday, maybe, for some Silent Hill F. F is for freaky. I'm starting to learn. Okay, so somebody with a guitarro was mad.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Thanks for being here, dude. I wonder what Daphne was carrying. What? Por puta. Revolver is just authoritative. The G08 Bull. I wonder, well, I guess Taurus doesn't make a great gun, but I think at one time they made a pretty big
Firing these guys other
famous handgun. The old hand job. I don't know if I can go this way. They're probably the same. What were they looking for?
It makes sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
People? I don't know if you're still here or not. Sorry, I missed your question, but Silent Hill F's going pretty well. I like it. I like it better than I thought I would. I knew I would enjoy it to some extent, but I like it better than I thought I would. It was hard for me because it's a Silent Hill game that's not in Silent Hill. So it's a little bit of a challenge as far as like letting go of the fact that it's not in Silent Hill, but it's great. I like it. Probably don't yell. It depends on how you use the word, I guess. I meant it in the way of like something that you use your hand for, like a good hand weapon. I didn't mean it. I didn't think about the double entendre. What a slip of the tongue, huh? See, I'm an idiot sometimes. It does happen. You spend 10 or 12 hours of your time playing video games and talking. Every once in a while, you accidentally say something stupid. I'm here for it, though. I got no shame. I like this revolver a lot. It's a good hand piece. It's more like what I was looking for. Kill cam is so good. All right, George. Thanks, man.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Damn, there's someone floating in that. That's disgusting. I don't know that one off the top of my head, but if you posted it in Discord, I will jam it. I know some of Kiss's music, but probably mostly the hits. And like outtakes from, what's his name, like hyping crowds and stuff like that. Like the famous stuff. I've also been to Gene Simmons restaurants like 50 times. There are 2 or 3 of them. Used to be one like right around the corner from the house, but there's one in El Segundo that's really fun. I like it. Hell's balls, Arthur. What are you looking at?
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Yeah. This is a nice room. It's cool. I mean, the TV is laughable. That's, in today's standards, that's a pretty average TV, but you could make a nice little... I think I'd make this into a movie theater, not a smoker's lounge or whatever it's supposed to be. Oh. This thing is just laying big old holes. He leaned into that. Their song Beth is a great ballad. Undoubtedly talented band. So we're docked. We are no longer at sea. Oh, another Max Payne moment. He's almost got it.
Play it on.
He's almost got it.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
It's that kind of party. Oh, I see you. He's dead. Adelante, soldados. I think I understood that. Get up, Max. I don't have time for this right now. Nice kill recovery. Tengo problemas aquí. I got problems here. Oh no. Spin, dude, spin. Come on. Get it. Lock in, lock in. Dead. I can't identify pianos on my own like that. I don't know. It's a good question. Bosendorfer? Sounds cool though. Sounds expensive to me.
I had to save some valuables.
Come on over, stupid. Oh. Out of bullets. No. I'm gonna have to back off. I don't think going up the stairs is smart. death.
The boat was well appointed.
I wonder if I can go all the way down. Yep, I can. Maybe make them come to me. This is actually laughable. Oh, no way. Okay, can't go down below. No going to the first deck. We got to stay above board. It is when you're on the brink, the precipice of the last moment of your life. You don't want to be reloading.
Get everything.
I'm going up on this side now. Nah, again. Come on. That's got to be the kill shot. You got him. No way. This is tough. I got to watch my health level, I guess. That's why there's 2 bottles of pills right here.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
That was so fast. Somebody's snapping headshots because I'm not dead. Insane. Gotcha. See, that was a headshot. I wasn't even close. Oh, your groin. You died by a groin shot. You'll probably never live that down in whatever afterlife you end up headed to. Oh, is this an auto, semi-auto shotgun? Yep, I'll take it. Another headshot. That was really close. Ah. Wait. Crap, I'm out of pills.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch.
Number 1 to the bridge.
I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through.
So Marcelo was in on it. I was right.
And a worse hangover.
Oh.
I might not wanted to get over to them so bad.
So Marcelo and Passos were the one.
I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher. What about what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
We're here.
Passos was just a manipulator. Master manipulator. Max is blinded by, I think, his own stuff going on.
Some equipment in the truck next to me.
Crap.
I'd be ashamed to see it go to waste.
No. Max. Can't hide from me, bud.
We can get across up top.
That dude's just eating bullets. A little bit of barrel jump with this one, but that's okay. I got him. Come on. Oh no. Wow, that was a nice dead scene. This is quite a shootout. Let's start back here with a hand cannon.
There's some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. Come on.
More? Yeah, he's still there. Snap. Oh. His dental surgery with a high-powered rifle. You're never going to get out of that. Not in any good way. Damn. I was just about to take... let's see if I can get him. There we go. I gotta get back and take a painkiller right away. No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cover, cover, cover.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Yeah, the dentist isn't gonna help him either. This is intense. This is a big shootout. I hope this isn't like near endgame.
There's some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. We can get across up top.
Yep. He's gonna need a little more. Yeah, the laughing gas isn't helping. I have like no... I know. Come on, back up.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah, I'm not done yet. I'm not out of the woods. That guy is. Oh, pills. You get a headshot, and you get a headshot, and you get a headshot. Oh, yeah, that sucks. It's been a long time. You can't duck out of this. But I have been down for
I don't don't know what I expected to find.
Dental surgery
Full of
before, too.
drunks and
It's not
bullshit
fun.
Artists. I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
True.
Fancy seeing
It sounds
you here.
helpful, Spatula. Fancy seeing you here. Max is tweaking a little bit, I think. His vision. Nice. Nice. Golden 50 cal. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that moment was pretty cool. This whole thing has been great. Let's see, what do I don't have a long gun anymore. I'll take this one. Good old FAL is back in business. Trying to draw them out. Come on, show yourself, coward. That's what you got to lose. Fastidas. What does fastidas mean? Still one more here somewhere. I see him. At least one more. Yes, golden gun parts. Super Sport. Collected all parts. I don't know what the Super Sport is. I think it might be that gnarly shotgun that I picked up. I'm going upstairs if I can. I can't. Okay. That would have been pretty cool. How we doing? Checkup. Was that a Super Sport? Nope. What's this then? Little museum of some sort. There we go. Peels.
My own private welcoming party.
Bastidas means residence. Interesting. I don't think I would have picked that. More peels.
The way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
Like that one? We got a Cine. Museo. Sneak up on me like that. Come on. Nobody's helping you. Holy. Bloodbath, 1,000 kills. Holy. What else is in here? Pill. Man, that Golden Desert Eagle Feels good. What a shooter. No. Is that a big mosquito? It is. Okay. All right, all right. Don't be sneaking up on me, man. You won't like where that leads you. I like this kind of thing. I might be a nerd, but I like going to museums and watching the little movies that they have. Alcatraz is a fun one. Oh, somebody's pissed. He should use some ear protection, especially inside, shooting like this. What? That's weird. That was really strange. Alright, I caught him. It was like I was aiming at that bell, or that light, whatever it is. It's okay, I got through it. It's not what they designed this museum for, but I can't
have to wait. I had more pressing concerns.
I'll say that's got to be my man.
Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter, for what it's worth.
You know it's coming, right? Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Bit of a bloodbath, huh? Who did this? Passos? There's the lady from the boat. Oh, these are the people who were on the ship. Wow.
Fuck, man.
Didn't do it. It was not me.
This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I think you might have thought that things would be just like this. Everyone they were supposed to protect on that ship, except for Marcelo, is dead. Like,
I should have
dead,
jumped
dead.
in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in
Cool
Panama?
transition. That was awesome.
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was
Same-
to deliver
it's a
the
cool way
cash
to tell a
him.
story.
Because there, it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
So there's motive.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers
So
have both been killed in such terrible circumstances.
Victor was trying to get the family money.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
Yeah.
No, but
But
Sure.
nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
what about me?
Well,
You're
also an idiot, kinda.
the fall guy.
Yeah.
The American, running around, acting like the action hero, killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an
Poor,
angry
being poor,
ex-cop.
poverty,
You were sitting in a bar
having no money.
with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You
No
were
food,
perfect.
no place to
Me and
live,
Passos
poverty.
went to the academy together.
Did you?
Good question.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max.
It's the total
Wanna
opposite
do
of being
some good?
rich.
Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads,
Caixa Preto?
right.
Who did?
Caixa
The cops.
Preto.
The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Damn, look at that place.
Imperial Palace Hotel.
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Me too, Buster. I'm grateful that you don't live in poverty, too. The great American savior of the poor. Sao Paulo, Hotel Palacio
I wasn't too
Imperial.
excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Does mean yes. Well said.
It wasn't pretty.
I'm loitering to
I
watch.
guess none of what was about
sweet.
to happen was gonna be.
Handmade silencer. I don't think that would really work, but it's pretty cool looking. Okay, this is where I hold
The
off.
question I kept on asking myself: how could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge.
Yeah, it
Bad
seems that
joke
way, brother.
everybody got but me.
I like how you can't, unlike the other Rockstar games, no matter how far you turn, you usually can't see his face. So he turned. Okay, let's meet back here on Wednesday afternoon. I'll play some Silent Hill F. It'll be a fun 2 hours. Silent Hill F has been a funny series because it has just so happened to fall in places because Wednesdays, so like I took that Wednesday off when my eye was messed up, and then we played Community Day. So it's actually spread out over a longer period of time than I expected. Thanks for being here, Progs. It's been really fun. And thanks everybody for the generous contributions that you make to my channel. It's so fun. I was sitting Sunday night just sitting and thinking about this, having a conversation with a friend of mine about how running a YouTube channel can be a lot of stress, and I don't feel that way at all. I love doing this. It's so fun, and it's because of you guys. Thank you. And because games are cool, but it's mostly because of you. So thanks for being here. Wednesday, Silent Hill F. Friday and Saturday, 007 First Light. That's a wrap. Until next time, get out of here so I can actually control the stream. Until next time, be good to yourself and each other. It's real important. And if you're ever in a position where you have to say, what would Max Payne do? Probably just do the opposite. This guy's great, but he has the worst luck out of anyone I've ever met in my entire life. Okay, I'll leave you with that. Good night.
In a world where pixels glow, we unite and play. Echoes of adventure each night and day. With every quest we conquer, together we